Good morning. It's about 5 to 8 on Thursday morning. I am energized, excited, ready to go, rejuvenated from a nice, restful night, and now taking the opportunity to talk to you in our first segment of the day in regards to values and principles. And why I want to talk about this is for a few reasons. One, the values that we have are based on an internal, if you will, an internal clock that helps us regulate and understand things such as work ethic, principles that are qualities that drive us to strive to be the best that we can be. In addition to that, the principles are basically things that we have that govern us for the outside world. So an example of that is using the golden rule is how we treat ourselves. We hope that others will treat us that way, and that we see people as an individual, not as a group or defined by gender, race, etc. And when we are able to understand how these two work together for our greater good, it will then create a balance in ourselves that will allow us to go out in the world and not feel that we are going to become a part of the world. We leverage the world for what it is and we understand what it is, but we allow ourselves to be guided by the values and principles that we've developed and that we continue to learn about. Because let's face it, every year we're not the same person. We're changing, evolving, and growing. And as that happens, our values and principles also change and evolve. For some of us, our values and principles remain the same from a negative life experience where we keep them going. For others, it could be that as we go through a crisis, a life-changing event, a trauma of some sort, some of us might decide to turn it around and reevaluate our values and principles to see how we can be better, because our experience of being in that negative environment or situation has made us feel that life is worth living in a different way. And for others who tend to wake up on the right side of the head, they tend to look at life and each day as how do they apply their values and principles to make the world a better place. So, as we embark on this day, I would encourage everyone to think about their values and principles. How do we use or how do we understand our internal values, and how do we use our principles to apply to us in making us a true leader that will inspire those that we attract, that want to get to know us, versus those who need us. So let's go out and enjoy this day for what it is, see it for what it is, go through our experiences, and allow ourselves to be guided by our values and principles.